Welcome to my channel and my first video. My name is Millie. I am 16 years old and soon to be, as soon as the summer is over, a senior in high school. Woohoo! Class of 2015. Yeah, I know, I'm young for a senior, but I started school when I was 4, so yeah, that's kind of why. But some stuff about me. I live in Kissimmee, Florida, right near Disney. So, woo. I did not live here my entire life though. Until I was about 15, I lived in New York, not the city, the state, middle of nowhere, part of the state. And yeah, it was not the best. As much as New York City is probably awesome, I have never been there, sadly. Considering how close I lived to it, I had never been to it. But we packed up our stuff, me and my family packed up our stuff in this past September and moved down here. Yay! We moved down here because, one, New York kind of sucks, especially where we lived. And my grandparents were down here. My other grandparents are still up in New York. We're trying to get them down here. But, yeah. And I know, moving and everything you expect, oh, well, she probably misses her friends. And granted, I do miss, like, one person. But I didn't have many friends in my old school. So yeah, I wasn't really too heartbroken about moving down here. And actually moving down here has been like the best thing that has happened to me. So yeah, it didn't turn out too bad. I made new friends. I still have a couple of my old friends. One of my friends still lives up in New York, and I talk to her every so often. I don't talk to her as much as I used to. And my other friend, who is like my sister, she ended up moving to Texas like a month before I moved to Florida. So, again, we're apart, but could have been worse. I could have stayed up in New York and not be down here and be stuck in my school with barely any people there. But yeah, the whole transition down here was quite interesting because I wasn't, well, one, I was used to a very, very tiny school in a small town, and moving here, it's a big city, and there's tons of people, and it was scary, honestly. I started junior year here, and I went through junior year down here, and it was pretty crazy. The first 2.5 weeks, no one talked to me. So I would be sitting outside on the beach, as my school calls it. It's basically just a courtyard. And I would just sit there, listen to music, and read. And I wouldn't talk to anybody. But that kind of changed when I met this one girl in my Hope class. And if you don't know what Hope is, it's like a mixture of health class and PE. I hated it. The health part was fine, but PE, I don't do good with PE. So, but yeah, I met her, and she introduced me to all these new people, and I had people to hang out with in lunch. They were all in my lunch period, and yeah, I started making so many new friends, and I started talking to this one guy in my English class, my first period English, and he was the only person I talked to in there, and we started talking maybe close to a month after I moved in and started school there. And we started talking and we got to know each other. And after my birthday, after I turned 16, sweet 16, it was the last day of school before Thanksgiving break. And we went to the soccer game at school, me and him. And by the end, he walked me to my bus and he asked me out. And yeah, that's kind of how I got my boyfriend. Yeah. He's quite goofball. And he's silly and weird, but so am I, so. But yeah, and then I cannot explain to you how, like, excited I was to go to school every day. Like, I just woke up in the morning saying, like, I cannot wait to go to school. And I went to bed thinking, I cannot wait to go to school in the morning. Because I was so excited. And, yeah. And, yeah, so that's a bit about me. I'm going to shut up about that because I'm rambling and I suck at it. Oh, and I have a little brother. If you can hear him, because he's going back and forth in his room. He's my little brother. He's 8 years old. He's going to be 9 in December. And he's quite something. His name is Chase. And yeah, I came up with the name Chase. I named him. I am exactly 8 years older than him. Well, not exactly, but you get it. I'm 8 years older than him. For the first 8 years of my life, I was an only child, and it was kind of boring. I was hoping for a sister, though. I was really hoping for a sister. But I got him, so I can't complain. I'm not alone anymore, though. He annoys me, but oh well. I'm not alone. So, moving on to about what I plan to do with my channel. For one, I'm in love with YouTube. I'm on it all day, every day. Like, I seriously lock myself in my room and I'm like watching YouTube. Like, I am in love with watching all the beauty gurus. I started out watching like Michelle Phan and Promise Phan, and I hope I'm saying their last names right, but and yeah, and then now like all I watch is like Bethany Moda and yeah, and like May Baby and Hair Dynamic and all of those beauty gurus, and I love them. They inspire me so much, which is why I started this YouTube channel. And I don't want to say I'm doing what they do, but I kind of am. I do a lot. I love to do makeup. I don't wear that much makeup. Like, I have eyeshadow and eyeliner on, and I have my lipstick. It's about as much as I do. But I love doing makeup. I love experimenting with new makeup, new kinds of makeup, new lipsticks, new eyeliners, all this stuff. I love doing nails. I just did my nails yesterday, and it's kind of a corally color, and I just got it yesterday, so I'm super happy about that. And I love trying out DIY stuff and all that, and yeah, I'm just hoping to have fun on this. So, yay, thumbs up, maybe, if anyone actually sees this. And yeah, like it, comment, maybe. Comment what I should do for my next video. I'm planning on updating maybe Mondays and Fridays, like, yeah. I think that's a pretty good idea. Yeah, leave a comment if anyone sees this, saying like what I should do for my next video, any ideas, what you thought of this video, or just to say hi. And subscribe costs nothing, so do it. So